Parents, the link for this program has already been sent in the groups. You may just send it to your family members so that all can watch the program live. Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Dear all, our dignitaries have arrived. Please join us in extending warm welcome to them with a huge round of applause. is a great honor to have you here among us. The greatest gift you can give to someone is your time. Because when you dedicate your time, you are offering a part of your life that you will never get back. Don't wait. Life moves faster than you think. Spend quality time with your family today. A cheerful good evening to our honorable chief guest, Dr. Rishina Natu, our president, respected Sister Manjula Lakra, principal, Sister Rose Anthony, our school manager, Sister Preeti Thomas, Sister Anima, Sister Anita, Sisters of Management, our esteemed guests, and dear parents. It's our great privilege and pleasure to extend a joyous acclaim to you all. Dear parents, how different is this eve? This evening, we have stars in the sky and on the stage. Don't you think so? Yes, because this evening, our children are going to showcase their fantabulous talents on the stage to entertain you. And many of our nursery tiny tots are going to perform for the first time. I know, dear parents, you are very much excited for that. We look forward for a plethora of wonderful events to follow. Deep Jyoti Param Brahma, Deep Jyoti Janardana, Deepo Hartu Me Papam, Deep Jyoti Namastute. Nothing can dim the light that shines from within. Just as one candle lights another and can light thousands of candles, so one heart can illuminate another heart and can illuminate thousands of other hearts. Let's spread the light of peace, joy, and harmony by lighting the lamp. For this, may I call upon our honorable chief guest, Dr. Rishina Natu, our respected President, Sister Manjula Lakra, our principal, Sister Rose Anthony, our school manager, Sister Preeti Thomas, our pre-primary coordinator, Nupur teacher, and our parents representative for the evening, Mr. Kapil Bharadwaj and Mrs. Kavita Bharadwaj, for lighting of the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
request the drone person to please keep it little away from the Deepak for a few minutes, please. Thank you, dignitaries. The littlest feet make the biggest footprints in our hearts. I strongly believe that today our little ones are going to leave a forever footprint in your heart. So I conclude here. Thank you so much. Now I call upon Noah for beginning with the program.
Dance is a meditation in movements where every movement becomes prayer. Dance is communication between body and soul. So let's begin our program with a prayer dance.
Here we are, lifting our hands to you. Here we are, giving you thanks for all you do. As we pray and worship your holy name, you are here, dwelling within our prayer. For every answered prayer, oh yeah, for always being, for love that hears us when we call, for arms that lift us when we fall. Oh, you have always been right beside us, leading us all along the way, and made it through because of you. And here we are, lifting our hands to you. Here we are, worship your holy name. You are here, yes, you are, dwelling within our praise. For days we cannot see,
For days we cannot see,
for all that's yet to be,
so much is yet to be.
the trials we may have to face, when we'll be leaning on your grace. Oh yes, it will be your strength, yes it will, that saves, your love that makes us strong. And through it all,
Through it all,
we'll sing this song. Here we are, lifting our hands to you, worship you. Here we are, giving you thanks for all you do. Oh, thank you. And as we pray and worship your holy name, you are here, yes you are, dwelling within our praise. Thank God. You are here, dwelling within our praise. Oh, thank you, Lord. You are here, dwelling within our praise.
Language is an important aspect in the culture and heritage of a country. Sanskrit is the oldest language of India. We must protect the legacy of our country. I invite Deshna Jain for the shlok recital. नमो नमः। अस्मिन् वार्षिकोत्सवे उपस्थित परम आदरणीय परम वंदनीय उपस्थित अतिथिगण, वयं विद्यालयस्य प्रधानाचार्य महोदया, शिक्षक शिक्षिका महोदया, अद्य अस्माकं विद्यालये सेंट ट्रिफल्स् अकाडेमी वार्षिकोत्सवे अस्ति। मम नाम देशना जैन अस्ति। अद्य भवतां समक्षे संस्कृत श्लोकं प्रस्तौमि। येषां न वेद्या न तपो न दानं, ज्ञानं न शीलं न गुणो न धर्म, ते मृत्युलोके भुवि भारभूता, ते मृत्युलोके भुवि भारभूता, मनुष्यरूपेण मृगाश्चरन्ति, मनुष्यरूपेण मृगाश्चरन्ति। अर्थात जिन लोगों के पास ना तो विद्या है, ना तप है, ना दान है, ना आश्रम है और ना ही गुण है, वे लोग इस पृथ्वी पर बाहर है, मनुष्य के रूप में जानवर के समान इधर उधर घूमते रहते हैं। मतलब विद्या से विहीन, तप, दान, शील, गुण और धर्म से विहीन पुरुष को इस भूमि पे बाहर बढ़ाने वाला बताया है। वे मनुष्य के रूप में जानवर के समान इधर-उधर घूमते रहते हैं। धन्यवाद। अंत में मैं कुछ पंक्तियाँ हमारे अतिथियों के लिए बोलना चाहती हूँ। मुख्य अतिथि ऐसे कहा, सबको है उपलब्ध, मुदित हुई सारी फिजा, बदल गया प्रारंभ। संशय था क्या आएंगे चर्चित व्यक्ति आप, देख सरलता दंग है इसीलिए विख्यात। स्वीकृत आमंत्रण किया, रखा हमारा मान, क्षमा आप करना हमें हो जाए जो भूल। धन्यवाद। Music is a piece of art that goes into the ears and straight to the heart. Dear gathering, our little ones are here with a melodious song. So hold your breath for the singing performance. Welcome song. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. I request our pre-primary coordinator, Nupu teacher, for the welcome address.
Great thing happens when great minds gather. A great evening to all. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Rashina Natu, our guest of honor, Sister Manjula Lakra, respected Principal, Sister Rose Anthony, our school manager, Sister Preeti Thomas, our school bursar, Sister Anima, Sisters of Management, distinguished guests, and dear parents. To grace today's occasion, we have amidst us Dr. Rashina Natu, a woman of substance, a professor of chemistry at the well-esteemed Gujarati Science College, Indore, a key person in the examination department of DAVV, and an ex-Raphaelite with vivid experience. She has earned a PhD degree in drug design. Dr. Rashina Natu is an influential personality whose vision and mission is reflected in all her developmental activities and accomplishment. A renowned Kathak exponent, choreographer, and a folk dance expert, ma'am has taught dance to over 3,000 students in a span of 30 years. A founder faculty of Dainik Bhaskar Abhivyakti, Dr. Rashina Natu has rendered her service at the Akashvani casual announcer and is a multilinguistic compere who is equipped with an extensive knowledge of English, Hindi, Marathi, and Gujarati. Dr. Natu has served as an NCC officer for 15 years and has also authored an NCC course book. She is the proud recipient of the prestigious award Dancing Diva of Indore by MP State Nadu Association. A writer, voice-over artist, philanthropist, and a social activist, Dr. Rashina Natu has been working for the underprivileged girls of the Indore Basti, teaching them dance and other vocational skills. A career counselor and a motivational speaker, she is an amalgam of excellence and eminence. We are highly elated to have you with us, ma'am. May I request our principal, Sister Rose Anthony, to felicitate our esteemed guest. Sister, please. Thank you, sister. I also take pleasure in welcoming the guest of honor for today's function, the president of our school, Sister Manjula Lakra, who has always been a great source of strength and inspiration for us. An exemplary administrator and a great leader, she is a solid embodiment of total commitment to the cause of our holistic progress. We are thankful to you, respected sister, for your constant guidance and accompaniment in every aspect towards the development of this institution. We are highly privileged to have you amidst us, sister. May I request our school manager, Sister Preeti Thomas, to welcome sister. Thank you, sister. It's time for the gala event to begin. Wish you all an exuberant evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Nupo teacher. परिवार से बड़ा कोई धन नहीं, पिता से बड़ा कोई सलाहकार नहीं, माँ की छाव से बड़ी कोई दुनिया नहीं, भाई से अच्छा कोई भागीदार नहीं, बहन से बड़ा कोई शुभचिंतक नहीं, इसलिए परिवार से बड़ा कोई रिश्ता नहीं. It is true. Family is what you make it. It is made strong not by numbers of heads counted at the dinner table, but by the rituals you help family members create, by the memories you share, by the commitment of time, caring and love you show to one another, and by the hopes for the future you have as individuals and as a unit. So, now, feel the heart-through bond of love. RISHTEY through a mesmerizing dance drama.
Grandparents are sitting on the sofa. Sherry is busy watching TV and her parents are busy with mobiles. Beta, you don't get tired watching these gadgets all day long? This will affect your health. It will harm Sherry's eyesight and the memory. With your growing age, you will also have health issues because of excessive use of the technology. Oh, Dad, please stop it. Today's life is very fast. These gadgets are very important for us, as we should be updated according to the society and technology. I don't want my child to be lacking in the modern world. It's okay, dear. Mummy and Dad are very old-fashioned. It's just useless to explain to them. Grandparents became very sad and went to their room. Sherry was listening to all these and she felt bad for her grandparents. Both the grandparents are sitting in the room and discussing about the values and upbringing that their parents gave to them. They are comparing the old style of upbringing with the current one. What are you searching, dear? My old album. Oh, here it is. She starts looking at her mother's picture with tears in her eyes.
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, गुल्लक में पड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे.
Sherry was watching all this from the door. She came inside and wiped the tears of her grandma. Grandma, do not cry, please. I promise I will not watch TV or use mobile phone. Grandma, I want to know, how was your childhood without these gadgets? Our childhood was really very beautiful, where ethics and rishteh were more important than other things. We had a strong bond of love. Grandma, who is this beautiful lady with you in this picture?
Sherry beta, she is my mother. Let me tell you how she used to take care of us.
Comparison between the upbringing of a child done in old days and in today's generation. Today's upbringing, mother served the food to the child and put the cartoon video on the mobile and feeding the child with her hands, where the child is not ready to open his mouth for eating. The first bite remains in his mouth for long. Mother served the hot food to the child and sit beside and asking about her friends and explaining the importance of eating healthy food.
माँ, मेरी माँ, प्यारी माँ, मम्मा, ओ माँ, मेरी माँ, प्यारी माँ, मम्मा। हाथों की लकीरें बदल जाएंगी, गम की ये जंजीरें पिघल जाएंगी, हो खुदा पे भी असर तो दुआओं का है घर। मेरी माँ, मेरी माँ, प्यारी माँ, मम्मा। बिगड़ी किस्मत भी संवर जाएगी, जिंदगी तराने खुशी के गाएगी, तेरे होते किसका डर, तू दुआओं का है घर। मेरी माँ, मेरी माँ, प्यारी माँ, मम्मा, ओ माँ, मेरी माँ, प्यारी माँ, मम्मा।
You gave me love, you gave me life, you gave me the tools to build my life. My parents are my greatest heroes, for they helped me defeat my foes.
मेरी दुनिया, मेरी दुनिया, मेरी दुनिया तू ही रे। मेरी खुशियाँ, मेरी खुशियाँ, मेरी खुशियाँ तू ही रे। रात दिन तेरे लिए सजदे करूँ, दुआएं मांगू रे। मैं यहाँ अपने लिए रब से तेरी बनाए मांगू रे।
You know, I study in St. Raphael's Academy. We have lot of fun and our teachers are very loving. Now you tell me about your school life.
Yeah, Sherry. I used to have a very special bond with my teachers too. We worshipped our teachers as God. You should also do the same.
प्रत्येक व्यक्ति के जीवन में दो लोगों का महत्वपूर्ण स्थान होता है। सर्वप्रथम वे होते हैं जो हमारे जीवन का आधार हैं, जिनकी छाया में हमारा जीवन संवरता है, जो निस्वार्थ भावना की मूर्त होते हैं, जो हमें जीवन जीने की कला सिखाते हैं। जी हाँ, हम बात कर रहे हैं हमारे जन्मदाता की, हमारे माता पिता की। और दूसरे हैं वो जो समाज को नई दिशा प्रदान करते हैं, बच्चों के भविष्य को उज्जवल बनाते हैं एवं देश के निर्माण में अपना महत्वपूर्ण योगदान देते हैं। जी हाँ, हम बात कर रहे हैं हमारे शिक्षकों की, हमारे गुरुजनों की।
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा
गुरुर्विष्णु
गुरुर्देवो
महेश्वरा
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा महेश्वरा ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
यार मैथ्स किस किस का फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट है? तो तैयार हो मेरे बेस्ट फ्रेंड मैथ्स से दोस्ती करने के लिए?
दो मुर्गी तेरी दो मुर्गी मेरी चार तेरे मामे की, सात सुर में जो तीन ताल मिले धुन बने गाने की। दुनिया है सारी नंबरों से बनी, बक्से से बाहर निहार। हम ना जरा भी कीड़े किताबी, टेंशन मत ले आ। बोलो बेटा 1 2 3 4। तो डरना क्या मेरे यार, बोलो बेटा। तू टेंशन मत ले यार। तो डरना क्या मेरे यार। इतनी तो कोई मुश्किल भी नहीं जितने हुए हो परेशान। शटर गिरा के बंद कर डालो डर की जो खोली दुकान। सर पे उठाया क्यों वेट किताबों का, रख दो ना नीचे ये भार। इतनी तो हल्की है बॉडी तुम्हारी, हो जाओ उड़ के फरार। बोलो बेटा 1 2 3 4। तो डरना क्यों मेरे यार, बोलो बेटा।
Sherry and grandparents are going for an evening walk. Sherry, would you like to join us for the evening walk? I will introduce you with my special friend. Do you want to meet? Yes, Of course, Grandma. Let's go. Sherry is searching for an old person in the garden. Where is your friend, Grandma? I can't wait to meet her. My little girl, it's a surprise. They all stand before a very big and old tree. See, here we are, Sherry. Meet my best friend, Mr. Woods. Sherry is in big confusion. Grandma, this is just a big old tree. How it can be your best friend? Grandma will narrate the story of germination. Mr. Woods stood with me in all my good and bad times. I have learned from him that in life many situations come. Sometimes you feel very happy and sometimes you may feel very sad. But the clouds of darkness are never permanent. You can always take care of your relations with all the affection and care. Dear Sherry, you must plant trees as they are the nature healers and always giving like shade, food, a positivity to overcome difficult situations and stand still. They will be your forever friend.
Yes, you are right, my dear.
Grandma, I promise I will plant a sapling this birthday. And as I will grow, my friend Woody will also grow. Grandparents and Sherry return home. They sit outside the house and see Sherry playing with friends. Suddenly, a friend named Rohan comes with a new video game. Hi Grandma, hi Grandpa, hey friends, see my parents gifted me a new video game this Diwali. It's fun playing games on this device. Wanna try? All the friends start exploring the new video game. Grandpa, tell me one thing. In your time, there were no gadgets and online games. Then how did you play with your friends? We had very interesting games which helped us to keep our body and mind active and strong. It is very important to be physically active. Can you teach us some of the games which you used to play? Yes, indeed, children.
योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि
महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hay music, hay flows. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui. Taki taki, tienes un besito o un aquí. Booty explota como Nagasaki. Prende los motores Kawasaki. En la disco está llena y llegaron los Anunnaki. No le baje, el booty sobresale de tu traje. No trajo panticito pa' que el nene no trabaje. Es que yo me sé lo que ella cree que ya se sabe. Cuenta que no quiere pero me tiene espionaje. El booty sobresale de tu traje. No trajo panticito pa' que el nene no trabaje. Es que yo me sé lo que ella cree que ya se sabe. Cuenta que no quiere pero me tiene espionaje. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hay music, hay flows. Boy, girl, my body don't lie. Out of my mind, let it rain over me. Miss Worldwide, I'm rising so high. Out of my mind, so let it rain over me. Ay, 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 ay. Let it rain over me. Ay, 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 ay. Let it rain over me.
Sherry is lying on the bed watching videos in the mobile phone in grandparents' room. Sherry, you promised not to use mobile phone. You know the light emitted by smartphones are very harmful for your eyes and brain. It affects your concentration, power, memory and sleeping habits. It is because of the hormone melatonin made in the body. It regulates wake and sleep cycle. Sorry, Grandma, but I can't sleep without seeing cartoons. Is there any other way? Come, my little girl. I will tell you a bedtime story.
Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said to her, "Take this basket of goodies to your grandma's cottage, but don't talk to strangers on the way." Promising not to, Little Red Riding Hood skipped off. On her way, she met the big bad wolf, who asked, "Where are you going, little girl?" "To my grandma's, Mr. Wolf," she answered. The big bad wolf then ran to her grandmother's cottage. much before Little Red Riding Hood and knocked on the door. When Grandma opened the door, he locked her up in the cupboard. The wicked wolf then wore Grandma's clothes and lay on her bed, waiting for Little Red Riding Hood. When Little Red Riding Hood reached the cottage, she entered and went to Grandma's bedside. "My, what big eyes you have, Grandma," she said in surprise. "All the better to see you with, my dear," replied the wolf. "My, what big ears you have, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to hear you with, my dear," said the wolf. "What big teeth you have, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to eat you with," growled the wolf, pouncing on her. Little Red Riding Hood screamed, and the woodcutters in the forest came running into the cottage. They beat the big bad wolf and rescued Grandma from the cupboard. Grandma hugged Little Red Riding Hood with joy. The big bad wolf ran away, never to be seen again. The end.
See, beta, you should always obey your elders. They teach you with their experiences and will always guide you on the right path of life. Grandparents looked at Sherry. She was fast asleep. Both of them looked at each other, smiled, and slept beside her.
Once a wise man told me, family don't end in blood or isn't defined by last names. Family cares about you, not what you do for them. Family is there for the good, bad, all of it. They got you back, even when it hurts. So dear all, family is like music. Some high notes, some low notes, but always a beautiful song. Thank you.
I hope you love this drama, dance drama, RISHTEY. Yeah, a round of applause we need it here. A big round of applause, audience. Yeah, this will energize our students because still more good performance are waiting for you all. Excellence in education and fostering the love of learning is a hallmark of St. Raphael's Academy. Today, we bring to you all the achievements, hard work, and perseverance of our students under the expert guidance of their mentors. Let's grab this moment to gaze upon our accomplishments last year through the annual report.
Teacher, please on this.
Yesterday's experiences become today's lessons. Today's dreams become tomorrow's reality. The annual day has traditionally been signified as the day when co-scholastic activities take precedence over academics. It is also the day when we take stock of the year gone by and review our accomplishments and innovations. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. From the humble beginning at its inception in 2013, our school has crossed several measurable milestones and has evolved into a hub of distinctive excellence today. St. Raphael's Academy today encompasses the pre-primary, the primary and the secondary school up to grade 11. At the secondary level, the school promotes excellence in education by providing core values of career-oriented programs in the medical and non-medical streams of PCB, PCM, Commerce and Humanities. The academic ethos focuses on encouraging the students to utilize their potentials to the utmost level possible. The last 2 years had been exceptionally uncommon and challenging for all of us. The school continued to grow even during the COVID situation with digital learning in full swing. Teachers adapted themselves to various digital tools. The CBSE results. It gives me great pleasure to highlight our achievements for the past academic year, session 2021-22, which saw the historic accomplishments of the grade 10 students who appeared for the first time in the CBSE board exams and brought 100% laurels to our school. Aryan Mishra secured the highest score of 97%. Askini Joshi bagged the second position with 96.6%. Jalad Chobe secured 96%. Life at St. Raphael's Academy centers on a shared commitment to academic excellence, high standards of ethical awareness, sportsmanship, along with a sense of community services. Apart from academic achievements, students enthusiastically participated in the inter-school SGFI Kho competition and the athletics meet. The under-14 girls of the Kho team have been selected for the state championship. Priyam Veda Adarsh of grade 7 has been selected for the national championship. The emphasis on holistic education is inclusive of all-round development. The school caters to the logical and reasoning potentials of the students through NTSE and Olympiad exams conducted by various prestigious organizations. Our students have exhibited their excellence by winning accolades at zonal, state and national levels. Co-curricular activities fuel their learning experiences. The Raphaelites have won prizes in the Sahodaya school clusters and also in competitions concluded by various organizations. In a rare exhibit of potentials, the mom-daughter duo of our family won gold medals individually at the National Karate Championships held at Mumbai. 8-year-old Anumita Nair, a black belt, and her mother Nisha Nair, a brown belt, and a teacher of our school who have been an inspiration for all, giving out the message that age is just a number. Social responsibility makes the world a better place to live. The Constitution Day and the National Youth Day is celebrated with great fervor and devotion. On the occasion of World Yoga Day 2022, the students organized a social awareness rally at Bicholi Square, which was highly acclaimed by the residents. It is our constant endeavor to expose the students to the rich cultural heritage of India. Celebrations of national festivals like Navratri, Diwali, Christmas, Eid, Janmashtami, etc. are regular and inseparable events of the school calendar. The literati of St. Raphael's Academy are provided the platform to express their proficiency in their language skills in Hindi, Sanskrit, and English through various activities and competitions. An MUN orientation program was conducted. Students enthusiastically participated in the 3-day conference of the Indoor World Summit organized at Delhi College, Narsi Monji Institute of Management Studies, Indore, where they got an opportunity to interact with students internationally. Shivang Tiwari of grade 8 was awarded the delegate for special mention. In the era of digitalization, the present generation is equipped with a far-flung knowledge and awareness. Our students brought to the fore their digital and technical expertise at the robotics and IT workshop organized to the next level of the workshop to be held in December. Our institution has a strong team and are well qualified and well experienced members in all capacities who are extremely dedicated, devoted, and committed to the delegation of their duties. I feel proud to state that diligent and supportive school management are constantly keen to leave no stone unturned. I take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to our committed teachers who are forever on their toes to provide quality education to our students. I express a special thanks to all our parents whose support and cooperation have always boosted the development of our institution. A milestone for the next session is set, and we are about to embark on the next expedition. I quote the lines of Robert Frost: "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." I conclude the annual report. Thank you.
I believe this dance drama has brought back reaching memories that drag most of us to the truth of life. Now I would like to invite our respected chief guest, Dr. Rishina Natu, to enlighten us by her words of wisdom. Thank you.
First of all, I'm so much thankful to St. Raphael's Academy for making me lost here. I'm really lost watching all the small angels in St. Raphael's. I was student of batch 1988. Since then, the morals, the discipline, the kindness, nothing has changed. I can feel and I'm nostalgic. मैं ऐसा महसूस कर रही हूँ कि ये बच्चे जो यहाँ पर आप सभी के समक्ष खड़े हैं, कल कोई और रुशीना बनेंगे, कल कोई और नुपुर बनेंगे, कई और बहुत सारे ऐसे बच्चे जो बाहर नाम कर रहे हैं वो कुछ बनेंगे. लेकिन ग्रूमिंग जो होती है ना, वो जड़ से होती है, और अगर जड़ सेंट रेफेल्स है तो बात ही कुछ और है. इस मंच पर खड़े होने के लिए वाकई अपने आप को गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रही हूँ, और यहाँ खड़े होने के लिए ऐसा लगता है पूरा जीवन भी कम है। मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ। आई एम सो ग्रेटफुल एंड ग्रैटिट्यूड टुवर्ड्स सेंट रेफेल्स, बिकॉज जो मैं आज यहाँ खड़ी हूँ, आई एम ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ the teachers who have made me what I am today. आज के ज़माने में भागती दौड़ती ज़िंदगी, we are all running out of time. I don't know where we are all going, and I don't know where we want to reach. But when we went to that convent school, we came to know what discipline is. And this discipline is, of course, lacking nowadays. I think the moral values should be imparted in this new generation in such a way, the way we were being, educated. गुजराती में एक कहावत है, भणेला छे पर गढ़ेला नथी. That means आपने डिग्रीज बहुत ली है पर गढ़े हुए नहीं हैं आप. तो मुझे लगता है कि आज के ज़माने में हमारे पास रोबोट्स हैं, सॉफ्टवेयर्स हैं, मशीन्स हैं, लेकिन इंसानियत कहीं ख़त्म होती जा रही है. हम अपने आप को आगे ले जाने की दौड़ में, धुंध में इतने आगे निकल रहे हैं कि हम भूल रहे हैं जो आज हमारे इन बच्चों ने प्रेजेंट किया. वो इतने प्यारे प्यारे से छोटे से बच्चे जब दादा दादी बने और जब वो ये कह रहे थे फैमिली इज़ एवरीथिंग, सो मुझे लगा कि हमारे फैमिली वैल्यूज़, हमारे संस्कार हमारे इस भारत को बनाते हैं और भारत आप और मैं हैं. अगर सेंट रेफेल्स मुझ जैसी एक अदना सी व्यक्ति को खड़ा कर सकता है तो आज भी वो मॉरल वैल्यूज़ पर्टेन किए जाते हैं इस इंस्टीट्यूट में. For that, I am really thankful, because schools are actual brains and hearts to this world. अगर ज़िंदगी में schools सेंट रेफेल्स जैसे होंगे तो मुझे लगता है माता पिता को मात्र 40%, क्योंकि 60% तो बच्चा आपके साथ नहीं, यहाँ स्कूल में पत्थर से हीरा बन रहा होता है. और ये जो यहाँ पर प्रेजेंटेशंस है ना, वो यही है जहाँ बच्चे हीरे की तरह तराशे जा रहे हैं. आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक, आई एम अ टीचर टू, सो आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक ऑल द टीचर्स, बिकॉज आई नो इतने छोटे बच्चों को टूटे फूटे दांतों के साथ यहाँ पर खड़ा करना और उनसे डांस भी करवा लेना, ऐसा लगता है जैसे पूरी कायनात को एक जगह लाकर खड़ा किया है. वी हैव टू, all these stars, moons and galaxies should be together so that they can perform here. So वो स्पेन में भी वो टीचर्स मज़ा लेते हैं और ज़िंदगी भर याद करते हैं कि वो बच्चा था ना, वो समर था ना स्कूल में, वो ऐसे परफॉर्म करता था. और उनकी आँखों में जो सपने होते हैं ना, वो सपने इन बच्चों में वो डालते हैं अपना बच्चा बनाकर. क्योंकि वो छोटा सा बच्चा बीमार भी होता है ना, आपके तक खबर पहुंचने के पहले वो माँ की तरह उसकी सेवा करती है. सो द टीचर्स हु आर डूइंग दिस जॉब, आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू देम ऑल्सो. दे आर डूइंग ग्रेट जॉब्स. द मॉरल वैल्यूज आर बीइंग पर्टेन्ड हियर. Schools, colleges, they are not only buildings, they are moments, they are lives. And I think these lives can be lived greatly just by following disciplines and moral values. I would like to say something to all my kids standing here. आपके 11th-12th के उम्र के मेरे भी बच्चे हैं. Deserve before you desire, because there are so many desires, and now you have to choose wisely. There are so many desires, but pick up wisely and frame yourself in a way that the world should know your name and you are out of all the other people, standing aside with your moral values and the personality. लोगों को कहना चाहिए कि बात है बंदे में, बात है बंदी में. And this can only happen if you deserve before you desire. The very next thing which I always speak in my class too. I take my chemistry classes, I teach dance, I teach all the underprivileged girls and boys about health and hygiene too. The only thing which matters is, kids, you are all getting the chance to study in a very good school. I'm feeling so proud of myself. I'm so thankful to all the sisters, sitting in front row. I'm really thankful to you all that you call me. Thank you, Nupur. And I would like to thank Sameer also because he has suggested the name. So if I'm here, so I think you all can also be here after next 20 years. But for that, you have to build yourself. For that, don't make better enemy of the best. You know, no? Superlative degrees, good, better, and the best. So you don't have to stop at the place which is only better. Good तो सभी कर लेते हैं, लेकिन better और the best तक पहुंचने के लिए खून को पसीना बनाना पड़ता है, खून को पानी करना पड़ता है. मैं माता पिताओं से, जनमायकों से सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहूँगी कि आपने अपनी बच्ची की उंगली पकड़कर यहाँ तक थाम दिया है. यहाँ से ये टीचर्स आपके बच्चे को गढ़कर आपको वापस सौंपेंगे, इस समाज को सौंपेंगे. मुझे पता नहीं था कि ये कोएड स्कूल है. खैर मेरा बेटा पढ़ा तो वो दूसरे स्कूल में पढ़ा, क्योंकि तब सेंट रेफल्स जो था ना वो कोएड नहीं था. अगर होता तो वो भी यहीं पढ़ रहा होता, अगर वो इतना छोटा होता तो. सो आप लोगों ने तो पहला डिसीजन ही इतना प्यारा ले लिया है, लेकिन साथ ही साथ मैं इतना कहना चाहूँगी कि सबसे ज़रूरी है वक्त. वो प्लीज़ अपने बच्चों को दीजिए, ये तो कभी भी बर्बाद कर देगा. और इस पे इतना सब कुछ है कि अब इस समाज में मैंने देखा है, जैसे हम पहले मौन रखते थे टू सेव योर एनर्जी, अब लोग इसका भी उपवास करते हैं, आप सब जानते हैं. सो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि किताबों से राब्ता नहीं रहा लोगों का, अपनों से वास्ता नहीं रहा, जिंदगी से प्यार नहीं रहा, और साथ ही साथ अपने रिश्तों का, ये जो बंधन है प्यार का, इन रिश्तों का बंधन नहीं रहा. सो इन रिश्तों के बंधन को बांधना होगा. मैं भी बहुत छोटा मुँह बड़ी बात कर रही हूँ, लेकिन मुझे एक मौका मिला है, और ये मौका चूँकि किस्मत से प्राप्त हुआ है. मैंने एनसीसी के भी अपने स्टूडेंट्स को यही सिखाया है, और सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहूँगी कि जब आप टीचर होते हैं, जब आप स्टूडेंट होते हैं, जब आप कहीं करियर में कहीं बनते हैं, तो अपनी ज़मीन को ना भूलें, अपने रिश्तों को ना भूलें, किताबों को ना भूलें, ज़िंदगी को ना भूलें. भगवान ने मुस्कुराना सिर्फ हमको दिया है, हम मुस्कुरा सकते हैं, और कोई मैमल मुस्कुराता नहीं. सो हमें मुस्कुराने की ताकत दी है, तो इन चीज़ों को सहेजना हमें ही आना चाहिए. कल अचानक से एक स्टूडेंट मेरा, जिसको मैं पहचान ही नहीं पाई, मेरे सामने खड़ा था और कहने लगा, नातू मैम आपकी डांट बहुत काम आ गई. मैंने कहा कैसे, और कौन हो तुम? तो बोले मैं राहुल काने. 21 साल पहले अंताक्षरी शोज़, आप पेरेंट्स को मालूम होगा, उसमें सेकंड विनर अप थे. ही सेड मैम $31 लेकर यहाँ से गया था माइक्रोबायोलॉजी पढ़ के, आपके पास केमिस्ट्री पढ़ के, और आपने एक दिन मुझे कहा था कि तुम प्रोफेसर बन सकते हो, तुम अच्छा समझाते हो. बोले दिमाग ने वो पता नहीं कैसे पिक कर लिया, और मिनेसोटा में आज मैं प्रोफेसर हूँ वहाँ की गवर्नमेंट की ओर से। सो आँखों में आंसू भर आए। सो ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स स्कूल से भी निकले हैं, इसीलिए हम लोग भी यहाँ खड़े हैं। तो मुझे सिर्फ इतना लगता है कि हमें अपनी ज़िंदगी एक नाम और एक ज़िंदगी के साथ न्याय करना चाहिए। आप एक न्याय तो कर चुके हैं यहाँ बच्चों को लाकर, लेकिन उनके साथ परवाह और हिस्सेदारी बना के रहेगा। प्लीज़ केयर, क्योंकि मैंने जीसस के आई से सीखा है कि उस आई को ही कट करना है, उस ईगो को हटाना है। तो धर्म कोई भी हो, संस्कार तो हम सभी के एक हैं जो इस भारत माता ने दिए हैं। मेरा ऐसा मानना है, परिवार के मूल्यों को बना कर रखें। Keep your moral values high. That is only going to keep you high. Thank you so much for giving me this much time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivating and inspiring words. Fusion of Arabian and African art is like music and dance, and like soil and rain, and like sun and ocean. So, dear audience, fasten your seat belts as we are about to witness RISHTEY, the bond of love, not nationally but internationally also. We also throw the international fusion dance, a performance by our KG2 students.
Yalla habibi, yalla habibi. Nechun bugün ko'zlaring zabunli. Sonma jonim, men borman ku. Bo'lma azal tunlarga siri. Yalla habibi, yalla habibi. Nechun bugün hayoling hazonli. Tomma jonim, men borman ku. Bo'lma azal dardlarga siri. Osmondagi oylar, dengizdagi darman, nasib etgan havasli muhabbat ekanman. Hayajoning esa hayolingdan kelar, sarson bo'lma haqiqiy vafodor ekanman. Aman aman yor bo'lgin aman yor, menga keraksan sog' va baxtli holda. Aman aman yor bo'lgin aman yor, menga afzalsan meni sevgin holda. Yalla habibi, yalla habibi. Zo'r hayoting bo'lsin oq mazmunli. Senga shunday yor bo'layin, yonimda bo'l betakror toleli. Osmondagi oylar, dengizdagi darman, nasib etgan havasli muhabbat ekanman. Hayajoning esa hayolingdan kelar, sarson bo'lma haqiqiy vafodor ekanman. Aman aman yor bo'lgin aman yor, menga keraksan sog' va baxtli holda. Aman aman yor bo'lgin aman yor, menga afzalsan meni sevgin holda.
Nimda, zinganim simba simba repose. Welcome to the jungle. Hey, Shadia.
Wow, it was really a mesmerizing performance. Now I would like to invite our guest of honor, our respected sister Manjula Lakra, to bless the August gathering and motivate us through her enriching words. Thank you.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Rishina Nathu, invited guests, parents, principal, manager, sisters, fathers, dear teachers, and my dear students. I wish each one of you good morning, good evening, शुभकामनाएं आप सभी को. It's a beautiful evening, a memorable one, with a wonderful performance of our students here. Congratulations to all the students for your wonderful program, as well as the teachers who have worked hard to prepare the students for this event. It was really a wonderful program. आप सभी मेरे साथ सहमत होंगे जो बच्चों ने यहाँ प्रस्तुति दी है. Dear parents, these students today organized this event specially for you, and the theme they have selected is something simple, yet it has very powerful message, RISHTEY, bond of love. I'm sure they have experienced much from you and wish to communicate the same, that they value relationship and wish to strengthen this bond of love. At this juncture, I am reminded of a story. Grandfather, दादाजी अपने ग्रैंडडॉटर को लेके बगीचे में जाते हैं, पार्क में जाते हैं, घूमते हैं वहाँ पर, और घूमते घूमते दादाजी सभी तरह के फूलों एवं पेड़ों को दिखाते हैं, और उन्होंने कहा कि ये सभी ईश्वर ने, भगवान ने बनाया है. फिर लिटिल गर्ल उसने पूछा अपने दादाजी से, दादाजी आपने कहा कि सभी भगवान के द्वारा बनाए हुए हैं, तो वो भगवान कहाँ है? उस भगवान को मैं देखना चाहती हूँ. दादाजी उनको और आगे लेते गए, जहाँ पर एक ओपन वेल था, कुआं था, वहाँ लिए उनको, और उन्होंने कहा कि इस कुएं में आप देखो क्या दिखता है. बच्ची ने अपने दादाजी से कहा, कि मैं स्वयं को इस साफ पानी में देखती हूँ। दादाजी ने कहा कि हाँ बेटा, ईश्वर आप में निवास करता है, सभी में निवास करता है, पेड़ पौधों में निवास करता है। Yes, dear parents, teachers and students, God lives in every human being and loves each one dearly. All are made by God and there is no difference. How do we communicate that same love to God to these innocent ones? They learn from parents, teachers, and elders. It depends on all of us, all the elders. What knowledge and education do we give to our children? Let us give right knowledge and values to these students, innocent ones. These days, children are smarter than us, smarter than parents. They know more than us, especially about the smartphone when we handle. Bookish knowledge they will learn from anywhere. Today, it's a challenge for parents and teachers who are not able to teach these children how to respect elders and teachers, bring unity and justice, know what is right and wrong, sincerity, sharing, discipline, hard work, and love everyone, etc. Being loved is one of the most appreciated gifts that can be felt by everyone. True bond of love is not restricted to human beings only. Everyone, including animals and nature, can feel the warmth and power of love that we share with them. If nature and animals can positively respond to love, then why not human beings who are much higher and intelligent? As Roosevelt said, the giving of love is an education in itself. Today, you do not need to teach children about big and great ideas alone. Just love them. They see you, feel your warmth, be an example to them in the family and in the classrooms. They will learn much effectively about life besides their academic learning. These days we hear much about EQ than IQ. Today, our aim of educating the young ones is that they grow up valuing relationship, that they are able to sympathize with others, able to perceive, interpret, demonstrate, control, and use emotions to communicate well and to relate to others effectively and constructively. Dear parents and teachers, today we did not force the child to excel only in academic alone, but we have the responsibility to form them for holistic development so that they will grow up as wonderful individuals who would love their parents, respect the elders, care, and have concern for common good. Perhaps some may not be able to reach our expectation, but they will become a true human being. In this regard, both parents and school have to work hard in hand supporting one another. These are our children, the future of better society. We are here to guide them as parents and educators and guide them to the right path so that they are able to live peacefully and happily after we are gone. I take this opportunity to appreciate the management, all the sisters, the staff, teachers, and non-teaching staff for your tireless efforts you put in every day for these little ones. It is not an easy task, but all of you are doing well with a lot of love and commitment. Thank you for this wonderful evening, which is a result of all your hard work, and students have done extremely well. Dear students, what you have performed today is not just a function come and go, but these are your opportunities for growth. Learn them and be actively involved in all the aspects. Open your hearts and minds to creative learnings, explore your hidden qualities, be sensitive towards others, and work hard to do better in your studies and learn for life. Once again, I congratulate the management, the teachers, the students, and all the support staff. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you, sister, for your words of enlightenment. Christmas is not a season, but it is a spirit of giving without a thought of getting. It is a tenderness for the past, courage for the present, and hope for the future. So let's celebrate the festival of Christmas together through our last presentation of this evening.
The Christmas Story. About 2,000 years ago, in a small town called Nazareth, there was a little house where lived a young Jewish girl named Mary. She was not married, but she was going to be real soon, to a good man named Joseph. Well, one day, something amazing happened. An angel of the Lord's, Gabriel, a very important angel, appeared to Mary. Who are you?
I am Gabriel. Don't be afraid, Mary. You have found favor with God. He loves you very much. God has sent me here to tell you that soon you'll have a son.
Huh? Me? A son?
Yes, a son. He will be called Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of God.
Mary was very obedient, and she said, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May God do with me as he wants to. It was about 65 miles from Nazareth to Bethlehem. And the trip took many, many days. And when they reached Bethlehem, guess what happened? All the places were full. That night, Jesus was born. And oh, it was a wonderful night. Big stars shining in the sky. There was no crib, so they laid baby Jesus in a manger. Near Bethlehem, that night there were some shepherds keeping watch over their flocks of sheep. The angel told them where to find him. The shepherds were so excited and happy. They ran to the stable and found Jesus there, just as the angel had told them. After they had seen Jesus, they spread the news, and everyone who heard was in wonder.
Far away in the east, 3 wise kings saw a beautiful star shining brightly in the sky over Bethlehem. And they knew that the bright star in the sky was a sign from God. So they decided to follow the star and look for the child who was going to be the king of all. And finally reached their destination in Bethlehem and saw the child with Mary. They knew that this child was Jesus, the Son of God. They all knelt down before him, offering him valuable gifts, which they got with them. They offered him precious gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
बेथलेहम में चमका एक तारा, वो तारा है यीशु हमारा, वो तारा है यीशु हमारा। देखो तारा, देखो तारा, देखो पूरब में चमका एक तारा, जन्मा है यीशु हमारा, हो देखो जन्मा है यीशु हमारा। पूरब में देखो चमका एक तारा, जन्मा है देखो यीशु हमारा। पूरब में देखो चमका एक तारा, जन्मा है देखो यीशु हमारा। देखो पूरब में, देखो पूरब में, देखो पूरब में चमका एक तारा, जन्मा है यीशु हमारा, हो देखो जन्मा है यीशु हमारा। वो तारा जिसमें मिलती है शांति, वो तारा जिसमें मिलती चंगाई, वो तारा देता पापों से मुक्ति, वो तारा जिससे मिलती है शक्ति, वो तारा जिसमें मिलती है शांति, वो तारा जिसमें मिलती चंगाई, वो तारा देता पापों से मुक्ति, वो तारा जिससे मिलती है शक्ति। वही तारा, वही तारा, वही तारा है यीशु हमारा, सबका वो पालनहारा, हो देखो सबका वो पालनहारा।
देखो तारा, देखो तारा,
पूरब में तारा,
ओ देखो तारा, देखो तारा,
पूरब में तारा,
हाँ देखो तारा, देखो तारा,
पूरब में तारा,
देखो तारा, देखो तारा,
पूरब में तारा। देखो पूरब में, ओ देखो पूरब में, देखो पूरब में चमका एक तारा, जन्मा है यीशु हमारा, ओ देखो जन्मा है यीशु हमारा।
Everyone is joyful, they're singing
Wow, it was a wonderful performance. Now I request our Honorable Principal Sister Rose to bless all of us with a beautiful message.
The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. Honorable Chief Guest for today's function, Dr. Rishina Natu, Guest of Honor, Sister Manjula Lakra, Sister Preeti, our manager, Sister Anima, the Barsar, Sisters of the management, principals, fathers, sisters, parents, teachers, and my dear loving students. On this delightful, crisp evening, I warmly welcome each one of you to this special day that marks the celebration of the annual function. It is well said that in preschool years, children are like wet clay. Whatever falls on them makes an impression. The theme for today is RISHTEY, bond of love, was carefully chosen keeping in mind the extreme needs to sensitize tiny minds with the value of relationship, which I believe has lost its luster in the digital world today. There are many things that make humans humane. One major component is the capacity to form and maintain relationships. The concept of relationship or RISHTEY is a broad, interconnected, and varies from person to person. Even individuals seek a perfect relationship but lacks the mechanics to achieve them. It is necessary to provide emotional and psychological support, love, and affection to one another so that it gives meaning to life. Our kids have brought to you this concept, the bond of love, experienced in various settings, be it a family, the school, the nature, or even you saw national and or international relationships. May it be an eye-opener for all present here. It gives me immense pleasure and delight to state that through the blessings of the Almighty God, this fountain of education continues to nourish little minds by broadening their knowledge and kindling their curiosity, having successfully completed 8 glorious years since its inception in 2013. What once was planted as a tiny sapling is growing leaps and bounds today. At present, our school fosters to the holistic needs to 1,400 students. The last 2 years of COVID pandemic could not dampen the Raphaelites. The online classes which has brought forth new innovations in the education culture, whereby both curricular and co-curricular activities were conducted with the same zeal and enthusiasm in our academy as it had been earlier. We dedicate this day to you, dear parents of our tiny tots of kindergarten and the kids of grade 1 and 2. The journey of a child begins when he starts growing. He takes 2 or 3 steps initially. He stumbles and falls only to rise up and to start again. Because you, dear parents, are there to support and guide them. Education is a shared commitment between dedicated teachers, motivated students, and enthusiastic parents. Yes, dear parents, you are the beam of support for all the efforts that's been taken by us of this today's function. I believe together we will scale greater heights in the days to come. Once again, thanking you for your valuable presence here. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for a valuable word. Always have an attitude of gratitude. No duty is more urgent than giving thanks. So, I would like to invite Anjana teacher to propose vote of thanks.
Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but parents of all the other. Good evening to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for today's occasion, for making today's occasion a resounding success. I would like to extend a sincere thank to our chief guest, Dr. Rishina Nathu, despite her busy schedule, has found a time to grace this occasion. Ma'am, your thoughts have truly inspired us. I would also like to give heartfelt thanks to our guest of honor, our school president, Sister Manjula Lakra, for being with us today and sharing the words of wisdom with us. I would like to extend my in-depth gratitude to our honorable principal, Sister Rose, for her stewardship, vision, continuous support, and commitment. Thank you, sister, for your guidance. A special thank to our school manager, Sister Preeti, for a valuable contribution. A special thanks to all the sisters of management. A sincere thanks to our teachers for the greatest contribution for today's occasion. I owe a special thank to our supporting staff who had worked hard to make this occasion a memorable success. A big thank to all the people who worked behind the screen. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our dear parents for their cooperation. I would be failing in my duty if I do not thank my dearest students, because without them, this beautiful event won't be possible. Finally, I will leave you all with these beautiful words of Martin Luther King. An individual not started living until he rise above the confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. Once again, I thank you all for making this wonderful event a great success. Have a great time ahead. Good night. Now, kindly rise for the national anthem. Dear parents, please pay attention to the announcement. You can collect your wards from the respected classes